weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
49.
Hard, hard.
Check, 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 check. Watch twist.
Yes, yes.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. Benjamin's got it. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Watch edge, watch edge.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lock. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Bravo.
'49 the mic. 49 the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, Haywood.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going with Lindsay, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
36. Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
55's mine, guys. Go.
Lock to throw on 2nd down. That one complete to Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those deep. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
Hey! Check!
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Ball carrier.
30 base.
He's brought down at the
22
31.
jet bomber. 22 jet
It's
bomber.
a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Jones. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Chargers.
No. Off.
Ready?
Jones
Let's go,
on
defense.
first down.
Defense.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They run it here with Gordon. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Jones. And it's complete. Henry. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon. Touchdown number 18 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
General West.
Check 50. Check 50.
Now.
On first down, Benjamin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Check three.
Bam.
Twist. Watch the twist. Hatch it. Watch the shift. Hey.
Lock it.
Watch the shift. Check three.
Five.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa. A gain of 4.
These two teams all tied after one.
At the 39-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Look, squeeze.
Check four.
Hit it.
Block off a play action. Completes it to Benjamin. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Check safety.
On third down, Benjamin. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, Charlie. Look at me. Zipper.
Mike's 49. All right, T. All right, T. 49.
Hey, seam 6.
Let's get in there, Hal. 49.
They do go for it. It's locked. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Locke going to bring the offense up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Hey, high 7.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
What we got?
Go. Hey, Foxtrot.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Bring it. 49, guys. Mike, 49. 1, 2, 3.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
On the ready.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Shift. Check.
Greystone travel.
Mike's 49.
'Buzz. Get it together.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Check. Shoot.
Block now to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Back 61, matchbox,
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. Complete, Hunter Henry with a grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across. Retake the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Broncos 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch out.
They'll try the left side. Benjamin. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
49. Gut. Watch the twist.
Golf.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Denver nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, alert 3.
80 weapon.
Switch.
Hey, Sam on. Ready.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Smoke.
Mike's 49.
Rock it.
Check.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon.
SOS.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Last stop.
And caught by Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Los Angeles.
Get that ball, D. Let's
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Haywood!
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Get it!
On 1st and 10, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check Mike 40, check Mike 40.
Hey, Zoo.
Here we go. Here we go.
Down.
Back to throw. Jones. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Hey, tight.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike's 40, Mike's 40.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Mike's 40.
Five.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And now it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
40 the Mike.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, Delta. Hit it.
Jones now throwing again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry as the first half is winding down. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing now is Locke. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
There goes Melvin Gordon. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 76 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Ready, ready.
They're going to give it to Gordon. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on, set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Switch gears.
Hey, Alpha. Go.
3rd and 2. Locke's going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete.
91.
Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Hey, exit.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
Get it.
Here we go on 4th down with Locke. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
32-yard line.
Hey, Charlie. 5.
2nd and 11.
Blitz.
Complete. It's Henry. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
First down, Chargers.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Mike 53. Oh, here we go. Oh. Mike 53.
2nd and 13. And this is complete. It's Allen. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 50, plant.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
53. Check 53.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Check 50.
Now.
Check 53's Mike.
I don't even know why this.
Hey. High 7.
Now Jones on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He may try and hammering for the goal line.
I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Ready. 30 base.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Bang, 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 bang.
To throw again on 2nd down. Locke nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
All day.
Down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They look to throw. It's Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
49.
Yes.
49. Get ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Matchbox lights.
Target.
Get it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Jones throwing on 1st down. And, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right, and that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Locke. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
49.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And he comes back with one complete.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. From midfield, here's Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They come out here in the eye. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. McManus's point after is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
On the ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now left side on the swing pass. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Jones now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, turn it up. Hit it.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. And that last run good enough to have him surpass for his career. Get this, folks, 12,000 rushing yards.
And how about this? You're in shouting distance now of the top 10 all-time rushers in NFL history. And in short order now, you've got Thurman Thomas, Franco Harris, Marcus Allen, and Edrin.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They're going to try and run. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Yeah, baby.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on,
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Come on, baby.
Well, let's see who this is on. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for.
Check the outs. Check the outs.
Block now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Locke. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
61, matchbox lights.
You don't want it. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Now.
Locked to throw for it on 4th. Man open, that's Ray McLeod. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Ray McLeod, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Extra point from McManus is good. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
37, Broncos 24. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 42. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And some space here. Gordon loses the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Rush in. Rush in.
Check, 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 check.
Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon.
Turn up. Kill.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down. It's Gordon, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it. Now the ball comes loose, and he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down, and the possession changes. Anthony Lynn went for it, but did not get it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the return will stop right around the 25. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He completes it to Henry. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Come on.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Kill.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Let's go.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So this crowd will not go.